What's going on, gun family? Urban Gun Reviews, and today on the channel I'll be doing a review of Bravo Concealment's Bca 3.0 holster. Let's check it out.
Want one of these, you gon' let me 2-3. Please don't let one of these, black TRP. You don't let one of these.
This holster is available on BravoConcealment.com, and the ticket on it is 44 bucks.
Oh Lord!
I got this for my CZ P10C, and it is a outside the waistband holster. All right, we have adjustable cant on here, and the cant is adjusted by these holes right here. Well, they're on the front. You can adjust it by offsetting these holes however you want to maintain a cant for this holster. The retention is also adjustable as well, and they use this system right here where you just take this screw and you move it either left or right to tighten or to loosen your retention on your holster. Make sure, I always say this, that you get a good retention holster, especially if you're open carrying, where people know that you're carrying a gun and things like that, or if you're in any situation where you might get into a physical altercation and might have to fight, you know what I mean, like with your fists or something like that, and you might trip or get knocked over or get wrestled and slam somebody down or get slammed down, and the last thing you want is your gun flying out of your holster. So that's why it's always important to have a good retention holster, a level 2 or higher, or I think level 2 or 3 or higher or something like that is good to have, and something that you can adjust it and make it tight. You should, try this out, see and get it to your desired liking before actually using a holster. So that's my little thing, my little spiel. Let's get on with the review. Your CZ P10C can actually have a threaded barrel. You have this port right here, which makes it still compatible with a threaded barrel. You see how much room that you have still left in there. You can use optics on here if you want to use optics. You have a covered trigger guard, so your trigger is always protected, so you won't accidentally access your trigger while reaching for your firearm and things like that. This holster is made of polymer. It's a hardened polymer material, and it kind of gives you maybe a little contour to your body, and it has these loops right here, which your belt will go through them, and you tighten it to your comfortability level or whatever, and you'll be good to go. You also have a sweat guard that goes almost the length of your firearm, so that's good. It'll protect you as far as sweat on your firearm and things like that. This holster is really comfortable, and it's really like minimalist. Like, you don't really feel it. You don't it's not like jabbing you and stuff like that. The edges on it are pretty rounded. They're not sharp, and they won't stick you or anything like that. But all in all, so far, the couple times that I wore this holster, I really like it. I like the way that it looks. I like the way that it feels. And y'all know I don't rock outside the waistband holsters. So for me to say that about this particular holster, it must be, alright, what I mean? So I'm going to say it is a good holster though. But yeah, outside the waistband carry, adjust that retention if you want to. I haven't messed with the cant just because I like it in the position that it is. I usually carry a 3 o'clock position, and the way that this is just, I get a good grip on it. I get a good purchase on it to where I don't really need to adjust the cant to it. So I'm good with that. This holster also has a raised section right here where you can use aftermarket front sights and things like that. So if you run aftermarket sights on your firearm, then that wouldn't be a problem with this actual holster. You are able to purchase paddle attachments or pancake loops for this holster if that's something that you want. I don't have those, so I can't actually demonstrate it or show them to you, but they are able to be attached to this holster. And you know, if that's your style, where you like pancake loops or you know, like paddle holsters and stuff like that, then that would be dope to be able to swap those out and, you know what I mean, use them how you want to use them. This holster will not allow you to use a compensator on your firearm. So if you have a compensator on your firearm, or you have an aftermarket frame, or a weapons light, or a red dot laser, a red laser or something like that, or laser, it's not compatible with this holster. So if you have those on your firearm, you might want to consider looking at another option or removing those before you actually purchase this holster. This is what it looks like when you actually put it on. And like I said, it's outside the waistband holster, so you can open carry if that's what you choose to do. And just because it's outside the waistband holster doesn't mean that you have to open carry. Like, I can easily you know, lift up my shirt, cover my shirt, or cover it with my shirt, and you know, wear it this way. So it's easily concealed this way. And you see, you know, bigger guy, fat boy, and you know what I mean, you still can't see the gun and holster. But like I said, it has a really good feel to it. It's really easy to get in and out of my vehicle. It's easy to you know, if I was sitting down in the movie theater or wherever I'm sitting, you know, this is good to go. And it doesn't print, so I'm not worried about going somewhere and somebody saying, oh, you know, when I sit down it ride up or something, and you're able to see it. It sits at the 3 o'clock position. That's the ideal position for me. I'm guessing you could probably do it a little further, maybe 4 o'clock. I don't know about like 6 o'clock ish. I wouldn't recommend it for appendix carry just because the way that it's been, but I don't know, maybe you could rock it that way too. But 3 o'clock I think is the most desired position that I would think that this holster is good for. And I hurt my hand. I know y'all tired of me saying it, but I hurt my hand, so I can't really like work on the draw because I can't really get a good squeeze on it. But boom, see, like that, easy out, goes back in, you know what I mean, no problems and stuff like that. So that's how you know that you're back in there, is when you hear that click, you know you're secure and back in the holster. Like I said, if the holster retention isn't where you want it to be when you first get it, then it is adjustable. I actually moved it to the tightest setting that it can go because that's what I felt it was more secure and more comfortable for me, and I'm still able to, you know, draw my gun and, you know, do what I need to do. So I like it that way, but like I said, it is adjustable. So would I recommend the Bravo Concealment Bca 3.0 holster? Absolutely. It's built really nice, tough, sturdy design, adjustable cant and adjustable retention. It's just a really nice looking holster. You can use it if you have accessories on your gun, as far as threaded barrels. If you had a optic on there or something like that, you can use it. A lot of safety features, a couple safety features on there with the covered trigger guard and stuff like that. So this holster is something that I could definitely say that I would recommend to anybody who's inside and to outside the waistband holsters. Not my thing, but this would be something that I would be willing to use because it's just so comfortable, you know. And outside the waistband carry, a lot of people do it, and really it's about, for me, I like inside the waistband holsters, but I'm not opposed to outside the waistband holsters. It's all about finding a comfort level. So if you find a holster that is good and is comfortable for you, then you should use it. this is definitely something that I could throw in the rotation as far as holsters that I use, especially with my everyday carry being the CZ P10C. But it's Urban Gun Reviews. If this video helps you in any way or you just enjoy my content, let me know by clicking the thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you can do that easily by clicking on the AR-15 in the bottom right hand corner of your screen. If you're not following me on all my social media sites, all that information is in the description. And as always, gun family, stay blessed, stay strapped.
You don't want one of these, black TRP. You don't want one of these, you gon' let the 2-3. You gon' let one of these, black TRP. You don't want one of these, he gon' let the 2-3. Please don't let one of these, black TRP. You don't want